scatter plots. And you guys studied scatter plots last year, but it's a good idea for us to review them. So a scatter plot shows data graphed on a coordinate plane. You guys have graphed points on a coordinate plane before. But this time they're going to have labels and be more than just like a 1, 2. So if we go down here, they showed us this television ratings and the season and the viewers. So your X and your Y. Something to note, scatter plots are approximating. They're not going to be perfect. They're not going to wind up like right in a line necessarily, okay? They're going to be scattered all over the place. So if we go to the very bottom, right down here, it says construct a scatter plot of the weight of the alligators at various times after hatching. X is always on the left, Y is on the right. What label should I put on my X-axis according to my table? Weeks, very good. And what label should I put on my Y-axis? Weight, very good. Dang it. Okay, what is the first point we need to plot? 0, 6. So 0 on my X, 6 on my Y would be a point here. Okay, now here's where I'm talking about. You have to just be approximate. Okay, 9 and then 8.6. Where is 9 down here? Next to the 10, okay? Where is 8.6? Yeah, in between 8 and 10, okay? So you're going to wind up with a point like here. They're not always going to be in a perfect crosshatch today. Does that make sense? See if you can plot the rest of those points. After Ms. Hoff just gets done telling you how they don't go in a perfect line, those are pretty close, aren't they? They lined up pretty well. So some of today is just this, like you're just going to create scatter plots for yourself to be able to analyze and look at. Okay? All right. So if you want to say the new part of today is working with different types of associations. Okay? Different types of associations. What does it look like? What kind of connection do they have? A positive association, a negative association, or no association? This reminds me of slope. Okay, I was going to say, don't see it back here. Yeah. Hey, you probably don't even have to go get it if you just want to watch what we're doing. I think it'll be fine. Okay, if you just want to watch, okay? So we're talking about slope. Positive means we always start, remember we start at Weiss and we work our way towards Hoosier as the points are going up. That's a positive association. If I start at Weiss and I work my way towards Hoosier and the points are going down, that's a negative. And no association, Ms. Hoff calls mass chaos. The points are just everywhere, except for I spelled that wrong. Mass chaos. There is no rhyme or reason or pattern whatsoever. We can also, excuse me, talk about linear, which means line, or nonlinear, which is a curve. And a curve is going to be very obvious that there's some type of hook in there, okay? Some type of hook. And the last piece today is outlier and cluster. An outlier is a point that's way far away from everybody else, doesn't look like the rest of the points. And a cluster is a group of points that are really close together. So today, Alex is going to have like graphs for you, and it's going to say which graph has an outlier, 1, 2, or 3, and you're going to select which one. Which one has a cluster, 1, 2, or 3. Okay? You are not going to have any work to show me. You are not going to have to turn anything in. You have an online assignment that is open for you due tomorrow at 8 a.m. Go to work.